Trump has threatened to impose an additional 50% tariff on Chinese goods if Beijing doesn't reverse its retaliatory tariffs. Trump slapped a steep 34% tariff on China as a part of his reciprocal tariffs. China responded with retaliatory tariffs of its own, matching it with 34% tariffs on American imports. The Chinese Commerce Ministry, without taking Trump's name, called his latest threat blackmail. In a statement, the ministry said, "The US threat to escalate tariffs on China is a mistake on top of a mistake, which once again exposes the blackmail nature of the United States. China will never accept it. If the United States insists on its own way, China will fight to the end." Trump has repeatedly called China an abuser, and he took to his social media handle to hammer it down once again. And he wrote that the biggest abuser of them all, China, whose markets are crashing, just raised its tariffs by 34% on top of its long-term ridiculously high tariffs, not acknowledging my warning for abusing countries not to retaliate. Then Trump goes on to write, "They've made enough for decades, taking advantage of the good old USA." If Trump makes good on his threat, Chinese goods will see a total of 104% in tariffs. Trump has also threatened to stop all negotiations. Last year, China was the second largest source of US imports after Mexico, valued at $440 billion in goods. Now, China insists that the US must come to the negotiating table to have a dialogue on the basis of mutual respect and not behave like a bully.
The United States has announced indiscriminate tariffs on all its trading partners, including China, under various pretexts, which seriously infringes on the legitimate rights and interests of all countries, seriously violates the World Trade Organization rules, gravely undermines the rules-based multilateral trading system, and severely impacts the stability of the global economic order. The Chinese government strongly condemns and firmly opposes this. The U.S. move is a typical act of unilateralism, protectionism, and economic bullying that benefits no one.
The worries of a global trade war naturally spooked markets across the globe. But Trump claims he isn't worried, and his measures would help make America great again in the long run.
I don't want anything to go down, but sometimes you have to take medicine to fix something.
The United States has a chance to do something that should have been done decades ago, wrote Trump on Truth Social. Then he wrote, "Don't be weak, don't be stupid, don't be a panicant," something which he described as a new party based on weak and stupid people. Be strong, courageous, and patient, and greatness will be the result. Wonder how many have the appetite for that. For more such stories, subscribe to SNG News. Hit the like button and follow for more news updates.